live from my underground sex dungeon in Chicago. This is the Thank You for Your Service podcast. I'm your host, comedian, plus size model, butthole enthusiast, lover of women's feet, lover of plus size, big titted goth women, Jason Vest. Thank you for watching, listening. Thank You for Your Service is available on all platforms now. That's exciting. Sorry it's been a couple weeks since I uploaded an episode. I have to be honest with you guys because I believe honesty is the best policy. I've been really going through it. I've been going through it a lot. It's been hard. I've had a lot of attention deficit and depression issues. And so some days it's really hard to get off the couch. And it's more like ADD issues than it really is depression. But I've been struggling with this shit ever since I got out of the military. When I was in the military, I was good because I was busy. I was working all the time. I was working full time for the National Guard as a recruiter. I was always doing something. I was always traveling. I was always doing shit. And when I got out of the military, I wasn't doing shit. It was hard. And then I went right back to work for the military as the civilian for the military. And if you're working as a civilian for the military, you're pretty much still in the fucking military. It sucks. It was hard. So it was like I never left the military. And I struggled with that because I was trying to change who I was. And I couldn't change who I was even being around the military because I focused so much of my identity on being a member of the military. It was all I knew was who I was. And I didn't want that to be my story. So I had to leave that to go focus on the comedy thing. And I thought getting into comedy, there's always stuff to do, always trying to get yourself booked, writing, everything would be good. But no. The fucking paralyzation, it's paralyzing sometimes when you have to hold yourself accountable. Because I'm not lazy. I'm not a piece of shit. It's hard to focus and do things. I get down rabbit holes. And a lot of times rabbit holes are self-confidence bullshit. Sometimes I'll get there, am I good enough for this shit? Am I too old to be doing this? Is there something more productive I could be doing with my time? Should I just go get a regular job? Because I don't make a lot of money to do this, hardly at all. If you get paid doing any of this shit, it's a godsend. But a lot of times you don't get paid. And then a lot of times when you do get paid, it's a hassle getting your money. People are always trying to jerk you around in entertainment. And so what little bit I know of entertainment is that you got to be assertive and shit. And it's a lot. And sometimes I wonder if this is what I really want to do. And I go down those rabbit holes of just all this mental shit. And a lot of it isn't even real. A lot of it is I don't go out to open mics, and it's not necessarily because I don't like people, but I think people don't like me. So then I won't go out and do shit. And and then people are like, oh, this guy is an asshole. And I'm like, no, I'm not an asshole. I have social anxiety, motherfucker. Been in the military for 20 years. I'm not used to being around real people. I'm a degenerate. I like nasty shit. I go down the OnlyFans rabbit hole all the damn time. I love OnlyFans. 50% of my time is focused on my depression and my ADD and focus. I got to do shit. I hate myself, all that stuff. And the other 50% of my time is looking at OnlyFans accounts with cheap paywalls. I love a cheap OnlyFans. The $10 paywalls on OnlyFans, $20, $30, those paywalls are misleading. Because a lot of times you pay the $10.99. And then if you want to see the bitch eating ass, that's another $10.99 to see that video. When you got ladies on OnlyFans doing butt stuff for $3.99 a month and not a penny extra. God bless you. If you follow me and your OnlyFans is affordable, you're doing the Lord's work, honey, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, I think what we've learned today, class, just because the OnlyFans paywall is high does not mean the content is high quality. You can be busting your nut to some $3.99 a month OnlyFans butt stuff. Just saying, kings. Search for the value. There's always a rainbow after the thunderstorm. Do it. But I love cheap OnlyFans. But what comes with the territory with cheap OnlyFans paywalls are bitches' houses are disgusting. If you have an OnlyFans, bitch, clean your nasty house. I want to watch you get your toes sucked. I want to watch you suck on some toes. I want to watch you eat ass. I want to watch you get your ass ate. I want to watch you suck on some dick. But what I don't want to see is your Arby's wrapper, your Wendy's bullshit, your day old McDonald's or your baby wrapper on the floor while you're tongue punching somebody's fart box. Clean your damn house, ladies. There's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. When you're eating a motherfucker's ass, I shouldn't see a dirty diaper laying next to you, ladies. That's disgusting. You are better than this. Clean up your nasty house if you have an OnlyFans. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting that this is what kind of bullshit we're dealing with in 2023. We can do better. Clean your fucking house, ladies. I don't want to have this conversation again. Because if I do, in fact, you know what? I'm going to call this out. I'm going to call you out right now. If I follow you on OnlyFans and your house is nasty, bitch, I'm calling you out on all my socials. I'm calling you out on Instagram. I'm calling you out on Facebook. I'm calling you out on YouTube. I'm telling you, bitch, clean your house. You don't want this heat. You don't want this heat. I will fuck you up. I won't fuck you up. But I will call you out on the internet, and everybody knows that you're going to have some nasty shit on your floor while you're sucking some dude's dick, and they're going to think twice before paying that $3.99 paywall. Yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I love women's feet. I talk a lot about loving women's feet. This week's celebrity foot crush is BB Rexa. Last episode, I talked about BB Rexa's dress at the VMAs, and her cheeked out dress was the only thing I gave a shit about at the VMAs. Her dress was amazing. She's gorgeous. But BB Rexa has some amazing feet. And one of the things a couple things I like about BB Rexa's feet. There's two things I like about BB Rexa's feet. She's got great symmetry. Her second toe isn't larger than her big toe. Bitch, if your second toe is larger than your big toe, I ain't sucking on any of your toes. That's nasty. But BB Rexa's got perfect foot symmetry. It's perfect. And one of the other thing that I love is that big toe is massive. She's got what I like to call thunder toe. That motherfucker's huge. You suck on that big toe, when you pull it out your mouth, it's popping. Fill your mouth up with some BB Rexa toe. That's what I want. That's what daddy like. If you look up BB Rexa on Wiki Feet, her score is high. Her big toe is so big, she could pound a bitch could pound a nail in a board with that big toe. That's what BB Rexa could do with that big toe. I love BB Rexa's feet. I do. I love her feet. So BB Rexa is Jason Vest. Thank you for your service. Celebrity foot crush of the week. Bum, 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 bum. I don't have drops. I'm not going to do the drops. I'm not going to do that. The equipment is expensive. It's expensive. Let's see what else. Just got back from Yellowstone. I did some shows in Cody, Wyoming. And Cody, Wyoming was awesome. And it's the town before you get to Yellowstone. That's where we stayed. That's where I actually did the comedy show. Went to the Chinese restaurant in Cody, Wyoming. White people working in the Chinese restaurant. White people serving the food. White people cooking the food. Then we went to the Mexican restaurant, and we brought a comic with us. His name's Ronnie Warbeck. He's Hispanic. He was the most Mexican thing about that damn Mexican restaurant. In Cody, Wyoming, they're putting black olives on tacos. That's some bullshit. The only way you should have a taco was with onions and cilantro, motherfuckers. They're putting black olives on tacos in Cody, and that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That's nasty. And then we went to Yellowstone. I'm lactose intolerant. And in the middle of the night when I was high, I ate 4 Reese's Pieces, got to Yellowstone, and I shit my pants in the woods. I took 4 massive dumps in the woods, and never once did I take bear spray with me. Never once. I think there's a bear spray conspiracy. When you get into Cody, Wyoming, or you get near Yellowstone, everybody's like, get the bear spray. You better get the bear spray. All the road signs, don't go to Yellowstone without the bear spray. Gotta have the bear spray. Gotta have the bear. Can't go. Bear spray will save your life. You can rent bear spray. You can buy bear spray. It's $50 fucking dollars. Bear spray is expensive. And all it is, when you look at the ingredients, it's fucking pepper spray. $50 can of pepper spray. So I went and I took 4 shits in the woods, and not once did I take bear spray with me, and I wasn't worried about it one bit because my shit stinks. My shit is disgusting. No bear's gonna want that. No bear's going to want that. And then we saw a bear. So then we saw a bear, and all these tourists and everybody's like taking pictures of the bear. They're like, oh, the bear, the bear, the bear, the bear, the bear. Not one of them motherfuckers had bear spray. So you can't tell me you really need bear spray. That's some propaganda bullshit. Not one person at Yellowstone that was near this bear had fucking bear spray. I wanted to walk up to that motherfucker and spray that bear in the butthole with some damn bear spray. I wanted to get my $50 worth. Fucking bear spray. And then when you're done with the bear spray, all you do is throw it out. There's no bear spray recycling. You just throw it out. You can't just leave it for the next guy. No, gotta sell the bear spray. Bear spray conspiracy. There's no adult entertainment in Cody, Wyoming. There's none. There's no adult entertainment in Cody, Wyoming. 0 Asian massage parlors in Cody, which I thought was funny because there's a lot of Asian tourists at Yellowstone. A lot of Asian tourists. They call it Yellowstone for a reason. And I think it's awesome that all the Asians from around the world come to Yellowstone National Forest. That's awesome. But there's a lot of Asian tourists at Yellowstone. They need to call that motherfucker Yellowstone. And you would think 1 or 2 would stay behind and start an Asian massage parlor, but they didn't. There's no Asian massage parlor. If you're getting a hand job in Cody, you're either having someone else do it or you're doing it yourself. But you can't pay for a tuggy in Cody. And that just is wild to me. I'm like, so you guys never had a rub and tug? No, they had grown men in Cody, Wyoming had never had a damn rub and tug in an Asian massage parlor. And that just blew my damn mind that we can live in a world so disconnected like that. I guess we can live in a world so disconnected like that's crazy. That's crazy. All men should have access to an Asian massage parlor within 30 miles of their residence. If you vote for me for president in 2024, all men will have access to Asian massage parlors within 30 miles of their house. Access to Asian pussy is a real problem in America, and I have the solution. Vote Jason Vest for president in 2024. Man, I should run. But there's no strip club in Cody, Wyoming. There's no strip club. The nearest strip club is an hour and a half away. No one's driving an hour and a half to see some damn titties. It's the home of Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill would be turning over in his grave. You couldn't go to Cody and see some damn pussy. Jesus. It's crazy. But it was a fun trip. We had great shows. Everyone I was with had awesome sets. I signed some autographs. People found me on the internet from, or people that follow me on the internet found me downtown Cody. I signed some autographs. First time ever doing that. That was really, really cool. I loved it. That was awesome. And that was cool, man. And so we came home, and now I'm back and struggling with the ADDs. Struggling with what to do. And took me 2 weeks to do this damn podcast, man. It's hard. And you got to take care of your mental health. I have a VA appointment tomorrow. I'm thankful for that. And hopefully that I can start to get, on the road forward to getting some help. And so I took the step forward and went to ask for help. And I don't think that you guys should be afraid to do that either. If you're hurting and you're a vet or not vet or anything, it's okay to ask for help. You go to the doctor if you get cancer. You go to the cancer doctor. You got poop issues, you go to the poop issue doctor. You got head issues, you got to go to the head issue person to help fix you. They know how to fix your head better than you do. I've been doing a lot of things to help. I've been going to a Korean bathhouse north of Chicago, and to relax. It's called King Spa. It's a sauna, and it is probably some of the most naked shit I've ever done. You go into King Spa, they got a wet bath, and you have to be completely naked to enter. So you go in there and you're just naked with a bunch of dudes. And at least once or twice a week when I'm naked, someone will come up and be like, hey, are you that dude from TikTok? And I'm like, hey, let's do this when I have clothes on. I don't want to look at your dick right now, but I'm going to look at your dick because that's just what I do. You know, I'm a straight man, but if I see a dick, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to size you up to what I got. Sometimes when I go in the wet spa at King Spa, I take a Blue Chew tablet and I walk around with a massive hard-on just to make people nervous. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. I love going to King Spa. I had a conversation with the guy with the largest uncircumcised penis I had ever seen. We discussed Korean food in Chicago. It was a lovely conversation, but I could have used without the dick. People are free with the dick at King Spa. I was sitting in the hot tub today and some dude walked right in front of me and his balls almost slapped me in my nose. You know, there's a lot. You got to be secure with your sexuality if you're going to go to King Spa. And I love it. I love going to the sauna. I love getting in the sauna. I get in the sauna every day. Every day I get in the sauna for 30 minutes and it helps. And then I go into the wet spa and I sit in the hot tub with all the naked dudes and I have a weird, awkward conversation. If you haven't talked, I don't know, steaks with a big-dicked man from Denmark, then I don't think you've ever been to King Spa in Niles, Illinois. It's a lot of dick at King Spa. And I'm sure it's like that for the ladies on the ladies' side. But man, yeah, I see a lot of penis, and it's just funny because like when I'm naked, I don't want to talk to people. I just want to sit in the hot tub and let the bubbles, you know, kind of, I don't know, the effervescent tingle my ball sack. That's what I want to do, and I don't want to talk. But there's a lot of dudes that want to talk when they're naked. I don't like talking when I'm naked. Let's get some clothes on. But people, when they have deep conversations, will be like, I like your tattoos. And I'm like, nah, bro, you're trying to fuck. Trying to fuck. I ain't down for that. Got hit on a lot at King Spa. A lot of dudes in the steam room have hit on me at King Spa. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, hey, I don't do that. And I'm like, okay, I admire from afar, and please do. And so sometimes I do a victory lap around King Spa and do the helicopter and wave my dick around just to give the boys a show because I feel that's something that I need to do. I love King Spa. I absolutely love King Spa. I love it. I repeat myself a lot, and I'm sorry. I'm working on that. Podcasting is hard, and I'm getting new at it, and I'm working at it, and I promise to have more episodes. I promise to have more content. Some other exciting news is I'm going to start running my own comedy show. So coming very, very soon, I'm going to be traveling around, going all over, bringing my brand of comedy on the road. So if you want to see me in a city, let me know in the comments, send me a DM, and we'll work on getting our way out to you. I'm excited to be doing that, and I'm excited to be doing more stand-up comedy. I really am. And I guess I would just want to finish with this today. No matter where you're at in life, if you're sucking toes on OnlyFans, throwing ass at a strip club, swinging a hammer on a construction site, or wearing the uniform of the United States Army, I still love you all the same. From my heart to yours, thank you for your service.